U.S. price increases slowed last month. Inflation rose 8.5% through July, with lower gas prices and airfares contributing to a slowing down of that rampant inflation that had triggered aggressive reaction from the Federal Reserve. ABC News business reporter Alexis Christoforous is here to break down those numbers for us. Alexis, this is a welcome reprieve for consumers, but we still have a lot unpredictable in here, particularly fuel prices. So can you break down what these numbers mean right now?
So let's take that headline number, up 8.5%, a little better than expected. Wall Street was looking for 8.7%. And remember, we were at 9.1% the prior month. So definitely some welcome news. Nearly all of that pullback we saw was the drop in gasoline prices. We now have gas at around $4 a gallon. Remember, it was over $5 a gallon back in June. The true gauge, though, as to whether or not inflation is coming down in a meaningful way is if you look at what's called the core inflation rate, and that is if you exclude volatile food and energy costs. And if you do that, the number is up 5.9% year over year. I know, I wish it was better news, but that is still a pretty hot number. So we looked a little bit further into this report. What are some things that are going up? You still have higher prices for food, rent, which is 40% of this index, going up as well. Medical care, new cars, furniture, all of those things still moving higher.
So what is the Fed expected to do next?
So the Federal Reserve has said it's data dependent. So 1 month of inflation data is not going to cut it for the Federal Reserve. We need to really see three things happen here. Broad-based, significant, and sustained pricing pressures starting to ease. And you may argue that what we saw today is not proof of a trend. We're going to have to see what happens next month and in the months to follow. But we have to see whether or not this is just sort of a blip on the screen and a one-off.
So what are some of the key factors keeping inflation so high?
Yeah, well, it used to be just energy costs that we were talking about, but it's become so much more broad-based. I mean, these higher prices have seeped into almost every part of our economy right now. So in addition to gas prices and energy prices as a whole continuing to come down, we're going to need to see other essentials like food, furniture, apparel, all those prices still need to come down, and they're not coming down enough in a meaningful way.
All right, Alexis Christoforous, great to have you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.